lots of achievements I'm proud of this year. It's how the organisation embraced our OKR framework and really was very crisp in what is the most important things for us to focus on. Really good project planning that sat under that, and then the quarterly reviews where we continue to adjust our priorities to make sure that we're focused on, the most important things, but also that we're managing our workloads so, it's sustainable in the organisation.
I'm the graphic designer. I work on all the branding stuff, all the visual communications that go out to the external public and also internally as well.
My proudest moment would be part of the team that supported the Care About Landfill response, being involved in community information sessions, talking to the community about what we do in terms of regulating the sites and the potential impact of the sites in terms of emissions and what it means to human health and environment.
My proudest achievement from the past year would be working on the priority harm work with preventative projects in the water space, so preventing harm to the waterways around Victoria from chemical spills in industrial estates, and trying to really engage now with the traditional owners and really getting the regions to reach out and strengthening those relationships. And it's been really great because we've had some traditional owners come out on the inspection. So we've had Wurundjeri come to Thomastown with NorthMet, which is amazing, and Bunurong came to Williamstown North with Westmet, so that was really good.
I am proudest of the Aboriginal Inclusion Action Plan, which started in 2019. It was a 3-year plan. When we put it together, it was words on the paper. And at the end of this 3 years, 2022, we've actually turned those words into meaningful actions. 540 EPA staff have done cultural awareness training, 120 have been out on country with 11 traditional owners. We're building our workforce strategy, and we've achieved what we said we would do in those 3 years. And I'm really proud that we've done that. It's not me, it's been a collective effort.
There's always a lot of questions that we might not know the answer to, particularly around the emerging contaminants area, which is where I'm really passionate about. Being a regulator, you get a different experience than a researcher and a different experience than a consultant, and you get to actually make change. Through the work with citizen science, I take that one step further and I see that change for communities, and I hear from them how the work that we're doing has impacted how they learn about their environment.
It's the response of the science team to provide information, to provide science for the citizens in providing evidence-based data about what's in the water, what's in the sediment, how it's impacted their gardens, and for us to be really responsive in providing not only information but advice and guidance right across Victoria.
I'm being involved in the recruitment process for a few different roles, both within my unit and outside the unit. It's great to come and see new faces in the organisation and know you've been a part of that, and bringing in new talent and building the capability of the organisation.
The community.
Environment.
Community.
Environment.
Community.
Environment. Community. Environment.
Environment.
Community.
Environmental communities.
Environment. Community. Environment.
Environment.
Community.
Environment.
Environment. The environment.
Community.
Environment. Environment. To get in front of the community and say, this is what we're about, this is how we can support our communities. This is how we can protect our communities. So important, and I'm really proud of the way that the organisation embraced it.